back with another GTA stream today. This will be the third today. Trying to make up for lost time, and I don't know, kind of want to show you guys some cool stuff. So as you can see, that's my character Pinky Marie on the left, and that's my character Sara on the right. Now when you create a new character on GTA, if you have a high ranking character, GTA lets you choose to have your character get your same level from your other character, which is why my Pinky Marie character was level 59 when I made the new character. So Sara, I've played Pinky since then and made her 62, and Sara I've made up to 61. So this is Sara. She's supposed to be an elf, but at the minute I have her dressed up like a motorcycle club member. And in today's GTA session, otherwise known as the stream, we are going to be trying some motorcycle club missions as Sara. Now, I'm hopeful. I realise that it's a long shot, but I'm hopeful that we'll get in a small session. A lot of the time though, when you change characters, it puts you in a session that's near full, which I kinda don't like at all. I prefer being in a session with less players and then having other people join. And I see I have a viewer. Hello. Welcome to the stream, viewer. So I already hear explosions, that's not good. We may have to find a new session here. So basically, when I made the character Sara, like every game where you can create elves, I tried to make Sara as elvish as possible, or elven as possible, so I give her a more pointy chin structure. I obviously can't give her pointy ears, but my motorcycle club is called Elven Dominion, like the Eldmeri Dominion that I am part of on Elder Scrolls Online. Also, my office is also called the Elven Dominion. I didn't want to call it Eldmeri Dominion. I wanted to highlight that she's an elf. So you see 27 people, let's find a new session. I don't trust 27 people in one session. So here, look, I go to online and find new session. So if my viewer would like a personal shout out, a personal greeting from me, a hello, please feel free to comment. I wager it's my flatmate Norman, but if you're not, please let me know. Then I can welcome you properly to the stream. That's one of the few things I like my viewers to do, is to say hello. I encourage comments and chatting in the stream, so long as it's polite. Oh yeah, as for me personally, recently I had a friend, I won't name them, but they sent me I will keep their identity private, because that's the decent thing to do, but they sent me a friend's request, and basically it asked me would I go out with them, and I said no. I'm a lesbian, and because their character profile name was male, and then they told me that they were on their brother's profile. Understandably, I was a bit skeptical, and so I said I know I'm a lesbian, and they said they're a girl, and I was like, still, I'm 26. I thought it was you, Norman. I was like, still, I'm 26, and I don't really do online dating because of past bad experiences with online dating. Anyway, so that was okay. And then a couple of days later, they sent me a message saying, and a couple of other girls, a message saying, do you lot know any girls that would date me? And I'm like, no, I'm a recluse, I hardly go out. So that was fine as well. And then within 10 minutes later, I got a message saying, can you show me your pussy? And I was like, I'm trans, and even if I wasn't, the answer would still be no. So then they proceeded to keep shooting me on GTA, like a 12-year-old kid that didn't get what they wanted, so they threw a paddy and had a hissy fit. So I deleted them. So if you're watching this stream, in the nicest way possible, up yours. And don't ask girls to see their pussy. Most girls don't appreciate it, it's just rude. But that said, I thought that I would let you guys know that story because there's been an error. Please return to GTA 5. Damn it. Well, this stream's going swimmingly. But I mean, I thought I'd let you guys know of that story because I want anyone that views me to realise that I don't take kindly to that shit. If someone's gonna ask me rude questions like that, my first instinct is to block that, is to delete them and possibly block them. Now, I didn't block this person, I just deleted them. They got off easy. But as soon as they sent me that message saying, "Can I see your pussy?" my first thought was to block them. It's showing Sara at the bottom, so this should put me on the right character. But I thought, no, I'll let them off this once. I thought everybody deserves one chance. So I did, and then because I said no, and they didn't like it, they started trying to kill me on GTA. At which point I was just like, you know what, you've had your chance. You decided to be a dick, now I'm deleting you. And they're very lucky that I didn't block them. Because it's not that I find it offensive to ask a woman to, you know, show you personal parts of their bodies. It's like the people that say, "Oh, send me nudes." My answer will always be no. Even probably to someone I'd be in a relationship, my answer would still be no. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, the chances are I know them in real life in person. If I was inclined to do that, to send someone nudes, like if I was inclined to show people what I look like naked, and I hope this doesn't get flagged for inappropriate content, but I doubt it will because I'm only telling a story, I'm not showing anything inappropriate, and I do say in most of my videos that my channel, while I do try and keep it child friendly, sometimes I do have to talk about issues that are slightly not child friendly. This is one of those cases. So hopefully this is a session with not a lot of people. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna send me rude comments like that, expect to either be blocked or deleted, or expect me not to want to talk to you or be in games with you. 17, this isn't great, but it's better than it was. I suppose I'll take this session. Okay, so what I do here, look, I go down to Motorcycle Club, and I start one. This Motorcycle Club is not like the crew. If you invite someone, once you leave the session, they are no longer part of your Motorcycle Club. So I will quickly show you Sara's outfits whilst we're here. So I've got Biker Chick, obviously my standard schoolgirl outfit. Being Elven, she's very yellow inspired. I've got Hooded 2, which is like cargo pants instead of like tight gold leggings. And then I've got a yellow camisole, which I put with a yellow skirt so it looks like a dress. I might actually call it yellow dress. And I've got Racer Suit, which I actually have a helmet that goes with it, which I will show you. Ah, there it is, helmets. I have that helmet that I wear with it sometimes. Now, the reason I went for this hair is because I love pigtails. But there's no like anime Japanese kind of styled pigtails that come out at the top. They've only got these like braided or plaited pigtails that go down your back. There's another one that starts at the bottom of your hairline, which I don't like. It looks horrible from the back. This one's more tolerable for me. I don't really like the fringe, but you know, it's more tolerable because at least they start at the top and work their way down, which is kind of what I like. Okay, so I'll go back to Biker Chick. These are my current bikes. I have a Western Zombie chopper. There's a Western Zombie bobber which has one light. The chopper has the two at the front. This is a Pegassi Batty 801, which is one of my favourite bikes. Except for the back, but it looks amazing. Oh yeah, as you can see. For this character, it cost me 100,000, but using the iFruit app, I made a second license plate that says Sara for this character. And this is the Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer, which is designed to look like one of those little cars that kids have. I mean, like the back of it, as you can see. Hang on, I'll go outside, it's easier. Just for a minute and I'll come back in. So yeah, that was basically the point of that story, is that I'm not trying to be inappropriate or anything else. I'm just letting you guys know that if you do send me rude comments like that, I either won't answer, I'll ignore you, I might unfriend you if you're on my friends list, or I might even block you. And I'll take whatever action I can on YouTube to the same end. So as you can see, this car is designed to look like a car. There you go, I'm already doing it. This ATV, all-terrain vehicle or quad bike, is designed to look like a hot rod car. The lights at the back are like a real car's lights. The back bit's like a rear windshield. Rear window. The front's like a front windshield. And it has like the hooded scoop thing. Scooped hood. Or the air scoop. And then these exhausts here at the front don't actually work. The exhaust is here at the middle at the back. Just above the lights, as you can see. And the wheels I made yellow because with the cars that are on fire I like to make it seem like it's on fire by having yellow wheels to fit in with the flames. I usually go yellow undertint as well. The only gripe I have about this car is that in first person you see the windshield, which I don't like. I like it in third person, but in first person it kind of annoys me that that's there, so I never drive this in first person if I can have it. Okay, well I have to go back inside because of to start the mission. This one may be a little longer than the last one, as far as the stream goes. But yeah. Oh, another thing I don't really take kindly to is people, like, some people I just don't give a crap what they think. And those people know who they are. Oh, also, because she's an elf, I went for a tree on her arm. Because, like, elves like to live in trees. So that's a reference to the fact she's supposed to be an elf. Maybe she's half elven, which would explain the ears being humanoid. Yeah, maybe that Sarah's half elf. I know, anyway. Go away, run. Okay, I'll show you the club as well whilst we're here. You can set your own personal crew logo, but that one's more elf-like because of the eagle than my standard crew logo, which is a white fist and a pink circle. This woman here will give you drinks so you can get drunk. There's a bung there if you like drugs. And this is not me advertising drugs or drink. There's a few places, like you can choose music here. Sorry, this is a bit all over the place. You can choose what this looks like as when you set up the crew. That one is the standard one, which don't cost any money, which is why I kept that one. You can drink a beer from here. This is the Great Chaparral Clubhouse, it's called. This is your toilet, which is basically disgusting. Then you have your area here for the president of the club. So you have a bed, you have a sofa, you have clothes, like a wardrobe to change your clothes. Same thing you usually have. Like say, you can put tops on and stuff. Stuff like that. Anyway, so you have all that. Here is a... Oh, actually, yeah, this one can be longer because I can try and show you the counterfeit cash thing. So this might be in excess of half an hour to maybe an hour. So if you use this,
greetings, new user.
You can like, I have this one here. Well, I don't, because it's, but I will get it now.
Desert of our surveillance state.
Okay.
This brief respite from the X-ray gaze of civil servants, spooks, and spouses. So,
Wait, document forgery. I thought the counterfeit cash one was free.
Should you like, I can help produce, market, and sell quality counterfeit documents. Unimpeachable fake cash. Dank-ass marijuana.
Wait, what? Businesses you own. Oh, it is counterfeit cash. I got confused because that one is document forgery.
Your time, effort, and bank will be unstoppable. Please be advised, only one business of each type can be owned. Resupplies and sales are your responsibility.
Yeah, I was getting tired of Lester talking. So we might come back and do that after. But to start with, we're gonna go in here, where you'll see the crew logo on the table. We have Elven Dominion there, the name of the crew, of the motorcycle club. Then we have a map here, and we have... Damn it, I can't do any of these. Oh, and apparently another contract is already active. This is gonna suck. So these three could probably do that was 9 times the law. Some of these you need more than one person to do. I really suck at cracked. There's safe cracking. And guns for hire I can sort of do, but I don't really like. Once the steel bikes, that's the one I can do. The one... I guess we're gonna have to go set up the counterfeit cash place. Which I have to go to the cash place to do. But it's all good, it's only around the corner. Oh, I don't think that you can hear music when I'm streaming because I've shared played with someone and I couldn't hear their music. I think streaming counts the same. But just in case you can, I do not own any rights to any music that plays. I love the music, I enjoy it, but I don't own any rights. And thus I don't make any money from music playing, and I don't plan to. So the counterfeit cash place, we just go left around the corner. And it is right here. Wow, that was a good turn. So we go in and then we have to set it up. Which will get us stock, and then hopefully by the time we do this we can go to a normal motorcycle club mission, which usually gets you about $17,000. And then this should have some supplies made, I hope. I'm gonna try and do this as efficiently as possible. See, Elven Dominion. Okay, so if I click set up here, it'll send me to do a mission to go steal some supplies. Which is gonna be difficult. I may fail it. So, warning in advance, guys, if I fail, I apologize, but as they say, them's the breaks. Ah, there's a lot of people in this session now. I'm definitely gonna fail this. Why is it not? I clicked to set up. Why are you taking time? Well, the supplies aren't showing up. Do I have to go back in? Did it not work? Come on, game. Please work for me. I am studying. Don't ask much. I just want you to work for me. Right, press to activate the secure login. Setup. Are you sure you want to set up this business? Yes. There we are. Oh, welcome to the stream, whoever is watching. This is my secondary character on my profile, Sara, and I'm Pinky Marie. And I'm currently doing motorcycle missions, although that's the counterfeit cash place I just came out of. I need to go get supplies to set up the counterfeit cash. I didn't like the current motorcycle missions it's offering me out of the free. And there's a executive search in the sessions, so I can't currently do it. Executive searches last 10 minutes. I don't know how long it's been on for, so it could be 8 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 1 minute till it ends. But in the meantime, I'm going to, because I can't do the other thing, I'm going to set up my counterfeit cash for you guys. Yeah, now I'm going to fuck up your face. Asshole. The civilians on this game turn in like there's no tomorrow. They always cut you off and make you crash. And I always go crazy and kill them. I was lucky. This is my I'll go to first person to show you. No one's watching now. Oh, okay. This is my gold pistol I have because it's got filigree. That seems kinda elven. as I was saying, the Criminal Enterprises pack, I highly recommend it to anyone that can afford it. It costs real life money, and it is sort of expensive, but you get all the businesses that you get for it, which are a bunker, you get a motorcycle club, that counterfeit cash place I've just got, a Banshee, a Turismo, a Omnis, a Zombie Chopper, a Vortex, which is another motorbike. So you get a Zombie Chopper, a Vortex, a Windsor, another type of big car, a Huntley, that's what it is, a Dune buggy, and you get loads of racing outfits for free, like the yellow one I was wearing before. You get loads, and you get also loads of free tattoos, and you get an office. So I mean, like, all of that for what cost me $39.99. I've had a profile before, but oh, at least it's an armoured truck. That's a bit. Stockade. Is this a stockade? Oh, I never knew what they were called. Oh, and because I'm in a motorcycle club, look, I can go motorcycle club president, return vehicle to storage, and there's my bike safe, so no one can blow it up. That is a great skill to have that's only available from MC presidents and stuff, or anyone in MC members, that's what I was trying to say. Motorcycle club members. So this is slow as hell, so this might take a minute. And we have 3 miles to go. Good God. 50 miles an hour. So, if this were true, in 15 minutes or so we'd get there. And as I say, everyone in the session can probably see this, and their objective, if they're bothered by it, or if they want to, is to try and take me on and kill me and take the vehicle. As you see, there's someone in passive just up ahead. I never trust people on passive. They usually wait there and then go out of passive the second you get close. I think he's in a brigade. I'm not sure. Oh no, he's in that rally van thing. Oh, there's someone coming towards me. Don't shoot me, you asshole. Oh, thank God. I just get so nervous if someone drives past me when I'm on a mission, because 9 times out of 10 someone wants to shoot you. And this has big fucking windows. I don't think they're bulletproof. So anyone that wants to shoot me in this probably could quite easy. And then they drive off and it's really hard for me to shoot them if I'm chasing them. Like from the front it's easy, but I don't know. I'm not very good at shooting people in moving vehicles unless I like have a big cannon or something. It's like the ABC cannon. Though to use the cannon in the ABC you have to swap to the passenger seats, so you can't drive and shoot at the same time. Out of the way. Well, anyway, so far this is not going how I planned, but that is the joy of streaming. At least no one's like tried to kill me yet, but I see someone on the map ahead of us, which has me worried. As I say, it's very daunting when you see someone and they're facing this way. The joke's on them, I'm not going on the road. I mean, I could, it would make me faster, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take the long route, which will probably fuck me over, but so would going on the road. The test is if they follow me. And they don't seem to be, so I should be okay. Let's go to long map. It just seems like they're searching around for something. They're probably waiting on their car spawning. Okay, well we're nearly there because there's the motorcycle club just there on the left. Just there on the left. so legit. Just drive past them without putting on my own house, clubhouse. So guys, yeah, so this is how you set it up, and I've been very, very lucky this time. Like, you genuinely, especially setup missions and bunker missions, you don't know how often people trying to kill you for the stuff. It is so annoying. Especially when you travel all the way from somewhere miles away to get here, and then someone tries to kill you. So as you see, counterfeit cash production has started. And when it loads me in... Oh, somebody left. Shout out to Pro Gamer. 1623. Yes, game, we know the setup's complete. I hate this, sometimes it takes forever. To the point where you think the game's crashed, but then you see names pop up and you're like, it must be taking forever to load. I suppose, since it's taken a while, I could roll a cigarette. But then you watch, I'll roll a cigarette, and just as I finish, it'll load me in. It's like my dad in England. Every time we were waiting for a taxi, it would take ages, then he'd roll a cigarette and then it would show up just as his cigarette was lit. Oh, there you go, see? There it is loading, and I've not even made the cigarette. Bear with me, guys.
Alright, they got it. Production is a go. This is Long John Teabag signing off.
I think Long John... Well, let's say LJT. I think LJT is actually Lester Crest. Because you can be guaranteed if there's something illicit that makes a lot of money, Lester's usually involved. Oh god, this isn't sticking. I'm gonna have to double roll it. You're running low on smooth tasting Rizzler Plus. 10 papers left. Don't you just love that? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna double roll this so that it sticks properly. I'm very eloquent, but like I really suck at speech nowadays. Like I always stutter when I'm saying something. But I am, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm quite intelligent. I know how to correctly say stuff, and then when I try to do it, it comes out wrong. Like, I'm not dyslexic or anything, and I don't judge anyone that is. But my voice box is dyslexic. That was a joke. No, but anyway, guys, my cigarette is rolled in it, and I see I have a viewer. Welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream. It says I have no product or no supplies. That can't be right. Oh, fuck this. Okay, I'm gonna buy supplies, because then it'll fully fill it up for a modest sum. Which means if someone steals my supplies... Sorry, I'm talking with a cigarette in my mouth. If someone steals my supplies, that means that I've lost $75,000. It's not too hard to make back, but it is a pain. Okay, so look at this. If I press request motorbike, I can choose which one I want. That one I destroyed because I didn't want two of the same bike. So I destroyed ones that only have one in my thing, and it don't confuse them, because that one's greyed out. So I purposely drove it into the water to destroy it. That way, like, because having two of the same bike is cool, but if I have one customized one way, I'm fully upgraded, and the other one isn't, well, the lights just come on, it can be a pain. I'm thinking the zombie chopper is yellow. I'll go for the hot rod again. The good thing with the motorcycle club spawning thing is it's instant and you don't have to wait like 5 minutes to respawn your vehicle. You just click it and it instantly spawns it as close as it can. Wait, that didn't work, did it? When I click resupply. Maybe because it should be resupplied, maybe it just didn't work. I think the game's lag is hell. I don't get why, because I usually have decent internet. I get 28 megabytes a second, which is not great, but it's sufficient. No, it still says 0 supplies. But you see, setting it up is supposed to give you quite a few supplies to start with. A shipment of supplies is... Oh! Oh, do I not have to go fetch it? Oh, that's awesome. I thought that, like, when you steal supplies, you had to fetch it. Oh, that's pretty decent. I like that. I might just do that in future then. That would be great for the bunker. Except bunker supplies will probably cost a lot too. Yeah, well, you won't have it much longer. Oh, never mind, you're dead. I'm probably gonna get cops for this, but it's worth it. Hey, pop your tires when I shoot them. That worked. Yeah, I have cops. Best get out of here quick. I say, and then put the controller down to move the cigarette away from me. Okay, so let's go see what motorcycle club things are available. If I get there before the longest stoppy challenge starts, then I should be able to start the mission, because it hasn't technically, the session-wide event hasn't technically started yet. Ow, I didn't even see that. Damn it. Hey Norman, is that you in the stream again? No, no please. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to call Lester to get the police off me. What I hate about the police is they impound your vehicle if you get killed when they're there.
Hey, how can I help? No problem.
Yeah, leave me alone, pigs. I've smashed both my front lights now. If I go in here, it'll fix it anyway, so I'll do that. I'm gonna turn my TV on later. I get crampy in my legs. Which is why I have a full sofa to myself. Oh yeah, so that's my zombie chopper there. That one. And then I've got the Pegasi Batty 801 and the Hot Rod Blazer. No. Okay, so if we go in here, hopefully the missions have refreshed and it's not those crap ones again. And hopefully I've done it in... It is, damn it. You don't have enough members. I can do that one, but I really don't like it. But since it's the only available one, I guess I don't have much of a choice. You get to watch me fail miserably. I wish I had a bigger car I could use. I don't know, I've only got this. It's probably the safest bet to go. Yeah, I thought it was. Norman, welcome back to the stream. I think after this stream I might catch a little nap and watch some Netflix or YouTube. Oh yeah, did you... As a random I have to steal from the Lost. I like the Lost and I just liked a bit. Oh wait, that's good. That means I'm in a session on my own. You see, everyone left. It lagged me out the session. Yes. It's exactly what I want. Thank you, GTA. It still counts as public, so I can still do, well, as you... Oh, it don't say public, but yeah, as you can see, it still counts as public, so I can still do missions. But no one else is here. So so it means I'm a lot safer. The only scenario that's horrible in is if you want to do haulage or executive search. Because those two missions you can only do if you're in a session in a CEO with the SecuroServe CEO, with other people in your session that are not in your CEO. Your CEO. I don't like saying that fast, it sounds like mumbled together. CEO. Anyway, yeah, so actually that is exactly what, like, that's the best thing I could have asked for. That means no one trying to kill me whilst I do my stuff. Like, GTA, I love when that happens. I genuinely do. Like, for selling cars, that is the best thing ever when you lag out and then it says everyone left your session and you're on your own. Because like, unless a friend joins you, it's quite rare that someone else joins back after you lag. Usually once you lag, that's it, and you're in a session for your own until you invite a friend to join or something. I don't want your shitty car, I want my bike. So there's a lost... Oh, I think I know where the lost clubhouse is. If I remember rightly, around the corner from a taxi place. A downtown cab company. Which I think Franklin can buy in the story. Yeah, it is. Because the downtown cab company is right there. It's actually directly opposite it, more or less. Can I sneak in and climb over the wall? I don't have science weapons, so this might not go according to plan. Oh wait, this is a safe cracking one. Yeah, this is definitely not going according to plan. I got confused and thought it was the bike one to steal their bikes. No, this is definitely not going according to plan. As that proves. Whoops. Right, okay, I'm gonna need a better gun than that. Maybe. I like this though, it's cool. So my mini AK-47, aka also known as the AKS-74U in real life. This way. First person is bad for that. Yeah, I tried to base this character off what the Lost looked like. I was literally, like, this outfit, I was trying to go for something that the Lost would wear. I mean, I actually like the Lost because of the download for the old, I think it was GTA 3, the Lost in the Damned download. I really enjoyed playing as a member of the Lost. Granted, this was pre-pinky, so it didn't bother me at the time that the character you played was male. Nowadays, I'd have a lot less fun from it because of that. LOST! I like Damned. Yeah, basically the Lost is one motorcycle club, and there's another one called the Damned. Okay, so there's a shed ton of people in here. Or usually there is. What? Hey, the supplies you purchased have arrived in the counterfeit cash factory, yeah. Maybe I should use the shotgun inside. The Son-Off is the only shotgun I have because it's free for anyone that makes a social club. Rockstar Games social club account. I'm gonna take that money too. Nope. Right, this is the bit I hate, the safe cracking. I'm really, really bad at it. Like, I mean, I physically can't do it, but I'll try. Well, okay, that seems like it was one. Maybe I'm not that bad at it. Ah, fuck. they say. Counterclockwise is back this way, so you go one way, then the other way, then back again. Oh, wow, I did it! Hooray for me! Cache is now visible to other players in the session. Yep. And I'm in the toilet for some reason. I took the wrong door. I was supposed to run through here. Well, I'm taking their cache too. I mean, they're dead, so they don't need it. Okay, I can take their bike or I can take mine. Why did you guys respawn? Oh, you know what, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna let me walk out with all your money. That works for me. I'm, like, amazed I managed to do that. Like, I knew how to crack a safe in games, but the last time I tried this on GTA I did really, really bad because I didn't read the instructions. And I was playing with my cousin Jamie, so I know that he can get impatient and we're being shot at and stuff, so I like... Also other players were in the session, so I was like trying to be as quick as I could. This time I actually read the instructions. You go one way, find a sweet spot, then go back the other way, find another sweet spot, and then go back the way you did originally. So say like left, right, left, or right, left, right. Also I feel that my headset is on its way out because sometimes it's like really quiet and other times my sound comes through quite loud. I constantly have it on full volume, but it just gets quiet and loud, so I think the wiring is going. But it is a cheap headset, so I'll just buy another one when I can afford it. Oh, and also, a couple of streams ago, not like excluding the ones today, because I'll count that as one day's worth of streams. Excluding them, I said that I was going to get a camera that day. I did go uptown. No, I didn't go uptown that day. My flatmate went uptown for me because I wasn't well. A couple of, like half an hour before we were set to go uptown, I took really ill and felt faint and sick. So I wasn't up to going anywhere, so my flatmate went for me. And the shop that I sent him to, Game, didn't have any of the cameras in. So I guess I am still going to try and get one. I might have to eBay or Amazon it. Oh, there, see, that went loud again. Oh, I see. If I have my head to the side, tilted, it's quiet. If I have my head tilted the opposite way, it's loud. It's random. It's definitely a wiring issue. Anyway, so as I was saying, the camera business is, I did try and get one. My flatmate went to 2 different places to try, and he wasn't very well the day either, but I was slightly worse off, I think. Hence that he went and I didn't. He wasn't really up to it, but he went because I asked him would he go, because I said I wanted a camera for the stream and stressed how important that was. So I had genuinely, like, both me and my flatmate have tried, but we had difficulty trying to get one, so I may have to keep trying back at those 2 shops, CEX, Complete Everything Exchange, and which is actually called Sex, but I don't like calling it Sex, so I call it CEX. And Game. I might have to keep checking back with those shops and checking online at their stock and order one. But aside from that, I could use Amazon or eBay. But eBay don't ever accept my bank card anymore. One time it just said transaction failed, check your cards put in right, and I did. And I just stopped using it after that because it got annoying. Like, I checked my card details about 10 times and they were always right, and eBay kept saying that they weren't right, so I just stopped using eBay. Though I prefer eBay to Amazon. So I might have to check out some sites and see what I can do. But I do still want to get a camera for you guys so you can see my reactions as stuff happen. Like if I die in a game, you can see my face drop and stuff. I went the wrong way. Well, at least I'm not being timed, wink wink, or being shot at, which frankly I'm not. Wait, we stole cash, can't we just keep the cash? That'll make way more sense. Elven Dominion delivered 1 bag of cash to the drop-off. Oh, 1 bag, so if there's more than 1 player, we'd get more. So we got 10,000 for that. Well, that wasn't the most lucrative, but you know, it's a mission. Oh, by the way, when you do like car selling or
Nice, you did it big out there. There's a check in the mail for you, MC.
MC's short for Motorcycle Club. Like the Lost MC is the Lost Motorcycle Club. Anyway, so, I mean, that wasn't that lucrative as a method. As I say, the Motorcycle Club missions you get from inside on that notice board are usually not as good for being paid as some of the others. Since I'm in a session on my own, it seems like the perfect opportunity to set up a bunker. So as a little bonus for this stream, actually, do you know what, I'll set up another stream for the bunker, starting with when I buy it, and yeah. Vehicles, remote functions, engine on, headlights are on. Wait, actually, because of the car it is. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. This has been Pinky Marie playing Sara, my elf wannabe character. Lol. Playing Sara, my half-elf character on GTA doing Motorcycle Club stuff. I will start up another stream and I'll show you setting up the bunker and that kind of thing. Stay kind to each other, be awesome, and spread love and joy and make the world a better place. Thank you guys for watching. This is Pinky signing off.